So, this is like my fourth time filming it. So, yeah, I think I figured out what I'm gonna do if I start having to pause. I would like to talk about something serious. I had told myself you're gonna have to film this. This topic needs to be talked about. You know, regardless of I have 6 subscribers. So basically, I have said that I live in a small town before in the videos. I walk everywhere pretty much in my town. Go here, go there. I love it. I honestly think if I had a car, I would not use it really much. And I would try to focus. What am I trying to say? And if I did, I would probably drive it into one specific parking spot and then walk around certain areas. It's just so much fun, and you get to experience the world at its rawest form. Like, it's so amazing. So, yeah, with me walking everywhere, also comes the danger, and that is what I am here to talk about. I have gotten almost gotten hit several times, probably I want to say 20 times. Lord only knows, but it happens just too much. And there's just a lot of different times that I could have gotten hit. I will talk about one in particular, and then we'll go into more seriousness. So, this was about last year, 2015 year. Not exactly sure what month or day or whatever. I was walking along, and I would say, I don't know, it's a pretty busy-ish street. A lot of people just, I would say, tend to probably go a little faster. People tend to get really excited. And I would just say that for that street in particular. Sorry. Not sorry. People tend to just not be safe on the street. So, I was walking. I was probably halfway across, like, the crosswalk. And, you know, this basically just crosswalk. That was like halfway. So yeah, I am. What am I talking about? I was, but basically walking across it halfway, and I could have sworn when I started walking, it was about, if you've ever seen like just basic houses just in a basic area, I would say there was like 2.5 amount, or 2.5 like basic spaces of houses. So if you've ever seen basic houses, it's in a secure kind of, I mean, really strategically set kind of like houses, and they're just like basic. Your basic kind of almost same old house. I would say yes, the lady was probably about 2.5 houses of space away from me. Because I said that because I'm not 100% sure about the footage of that. What am I trying to say? In the situ. I don't know about the footage. So, I was just moseying, you know, halfway. All of a sudden, you know, I'm halfway, and this person is this old lady was basically, I don't remember how close she was to me, but she she kept going, and luckily I had stopped basically at her driver door and was like, oh my gosh, you know, I was scared. And and it's, yeah, so I feel like I'm like having a hard time explaining it, but it's just hard because like you don't distinctly remember it. But like I vividly remember just being extremely scared, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I just literally almost got hit, like, oh my gosh. And then obviously I said, like, I need to make a video about this, and now I am, and it just needs to be highlighted. And I guess now I can go into more seriousness. Basically, paying attention to the road just in general. Like, your phone could be in the very back of your car, and you know, that's like the least. You just need to pay attention. And there's like too many people that are like, oh well, I'm just zoning out or whatever. It's like, that's a poor excuse, because you could have endangered someone's life. You just have to freaking pay attention. I'm so tired of not just myself getting put. I mean, I've had 2 incidences happen in the past, I would say in the past 48-ish hours. And I say ish because it's not like 12 o'clock at night, but just too many incidences. And I just want to be safe, and I don't want to just see this anymore. And it could be as simple as I am standing almost halfway, I would say, like, what is almost halfway, like 25% through the crosswalk, and there's someone barreling and they didn't even pay attention to stop. Like, it's just, people need to start paying attention. Believe me, I see the bigger picture to a lot of things, but this is just like, sometimes you just need to put light to things. And I just want people to know this. And yeah, I just want to just put it out there, because that is the issue. So yeah, I don't know how else to really put it. People just need to be paying attention, you know, not just texting. And, you know, it goes behind the words of don't text. It's just simply says, like, you just don't need to be doing texting. And I guess I'm going to stop this video here because I don't want it to cut off on itself. But yeah, I hope that you all be careful when you're driving. And if you ever see someone, like, basically, if you ever have that experience like I have, you know, I don't know what you can really do. You can get their license number and call, you know, I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, it just depends on your faith and how you can really just mentally handle things, and make a video about it on YouTube. There you go. So yeah, that's all I can really say. I just really wanted to put a light on the fact of people paying attention at the wheel. It happens too much, and people need to pay more attention. And I don't understand why there's so many idiot drivers. So I'm gonna say goodbye. So goodbye.